Hello and welcome back to another guide for Botania. Today we'll be going over how to create and activate the portal to Alfheim, as well as the items you can trade with the elves and what those do. So without further ado, let's just hop right into it. To make the portal to Alfheim, you'll need 1 Elven Core, 3 Glimmering Livingwood, 8 Livingwood, 2 Natura Pylons, and 2 mana pools. I'll go over the crafting recipes, how to make all of these first, then how to construct a portal. If you're looking for something specific, please check the description for the time codes. The Elven Core is the main part of the portal. To make it, you need 3 Terrasteel Nuggets and 6 Livingwood, and this will give you the core. Glimmering Livingwood is simply made with 1 Livingwood and 1 glowstone. It does generate light, as you can see. If it's embedded in the ground, it will generate out to 3 blocks away from it. And if it's placed on top of the ground, it will generate light out to 4 blocks. Mana pylons are crafted with 2 gold ingots, 2 mana steel ingots, and 1 mana diamond. These can be used in place of bookshelves for enchanting, such as if I place a diamond sword, only 2 of them, and I'm able to get a level 30 enchantment. The Natura Pylon is crafted with 3 Terrasteel Nuggets, 1 Mana Pylon, and 1 Eye of Ender. These do not offer the same bonus to craft to enchanting as the Mana Pylons. These are only used in the creation of the portal to Alfheim. This is what your portal to Alfheim will look like. You place your Elven Core in the center, 2 Livingwood on the side, glowing, Livingwood, glowing, then Livingwood, glowing, then Livingwood. That's how you do it. But this needs to be powered with mana. Now you have to place 2 mana pools within a 11 by 11 by 11 area centered on the Elven Core. So currently I just have these couple blocks out in front, but if you want them further away to get a nice view of the portal, that's all you really need. You just need to make sure it's within that area. Also, similar to the Nether portal, you don't need the corners to fill out. If you want to put blocks in there to fill in the area, or do some other decoration type stuff, that is up to you. The only thing that really affects the portal is these main blocks, and you also need to have 2 mana pools with Natura Pylons on top. To activate it, take your Wand of the Forest, and then you just right-click the Elven Core. See this little glow happen? It will draw mana from the pool. And my mana spreaders are immediately filling it back up. When activated, it will use about 1/8 of a pool when you first activate it, and it will only use mana when you're actually trading with it. Now that you have your portal active, if you want to travel to Alfheim, you stand right in and nothing happens because this portal isn't strong enough to actually teleport a living creature to and from, but it can transport items. So if I take my Botania, just toss it in, and it will come right out as the upgraded version of it. There are a number of other items you can trade, such as if you toss in 2 mana steel ingots or blocks, you'll get 1 Elementium ingot or block. If you toss in 1 mana diamond or block of mana diamond, you'll get a dragonstone or a block of dragonstone. A mana pearl will get you a pixie dust. A living wood will be turned into a dream wood. A quartz into an elven quartz. And a mana glass into an elf glass. All of these items will be used in different crafting recipes later down the line, or they will just be used for cosmetics. Each time you trade, it will use up a small amount of mana. So if you put in large numbers, such as a stack of mana steel blocks, it will drain your mana considerably. Elementium Armor is crafted just like any normal piece of armor, and this is what it looks like. It offers the same stats as mana steel for durability, defense, and it can also be repaired with mana. But one thing it has over it is that every time you get hit, it has a chance to spawn a fairy to attack the creature that hit you. And if you're wearing a full set of Elementium Armor, it gives you a 50% chance to spawn a fairy. Elementium tools are made just like any other tool, just with Elementium as the ingots and Dreamwood twigs as the sticks. Each tool has its own special ability. So let me hop over to survival and I'll pick up the pickaxe. If I take the Elementium pickaxe and let's start digging up this dirt. Grass is gone, dirt's gone, let's get the stone. And as you can see, I'm breaking all these blocks, but I'm not picking them up. That's because the Elementium pickaxe actually doesn't drop stone, dirt, grass, any blocks like those. It will simply delete them. So you don't have to worry about filling your inventory with all the extra useless blocks, or do is worry about all the ore and everything else you need. It can also be combined with the Terra Shatterer to have that ability of breaking those blocks without having to pick them up. Next tool is the shovel. Take this out. You can see I got some sand here. If I dig this bottom one, all of them are gone. I'll dig this one, all of them are gone. The shovel, if you break a block that's affected by gravity, such as sand here, or gravel, or any similar type of block, it'll break all of the ones above it. So you don't have to worry about digging it, just constantly digging it, placing down a torch so they all break, or anything like that. All you need is just to simply hold left click, walk forward, and you don't have to worry about anything falling on your head. The axe also works as a weapon, and if you kill an enemy, you'll get a higher chance of it dropping a skull or a head. But it is still a chance, and it is not guaranteed on every time you kill an enemy, one will drop. The shears have used that if you hold right click and pull back like a bow, it will shear sheep around you. And as you can see, all the sheep have now been sheared. I can go pick up all my wool. And you can also just normal right click with it to shear single sheep. The Exprapolated Bucket is made using 3 Elementium as a bucket. But it doesn't hold unlimited amounts of liquid or anything like that. If you right click with it, it actually gets rid of the source block of a liquid. So I got this infinite water source here, and it's infinite no more. So if you need to get rid of liquid source blocks and you don't really feel like keeping them, this is a nice tool. The Great Fairy Ring gives you a chance to spawn a fairy, and to craft it you need 4 Elementium and 1 pixie dust. If you're wearing this, it gives you a plus 25% chance of spawning a fairy when you're attacked. If you wear this with a full suit of Elementium, that gives you a 75% chance of spawning a fairy when you get hit. The Ring of Far Reach is made with 1 Rune of Pride and 4 Elementium. What this does is it allows you to reach further, such as I have a chest here I can access, but I can't reach that one. If I put on the ring, I can reach this one just fine. It increases your reach range by 3 blocks. The Elven Mana Spreader is a more efficient way to move mana around than a normal mana spreader. To craft it, you need 6 Dreamwood, 1 Elementium, and 1 petal of any kind. This will reach 19 blocks without losing any mana, and it will also transfer mana quicker and more efficiently. So when you get here, it will be nice just to upgrade all of your mana spreaders to elven ones. The Starfield Crater just makes a nice and pleasant night sky. To craft it, you need 4 Elementium, 1 Obsidian, and 1 Pixie Dust. Now, as you can see, we got a barren sky. If I make it midnight, you can see all the stars, but you can also see these little twinkling stars. That is from this block right here of the Starfield Crater. If you want to look into it, ooh. But as you can see into the sky, you got your normal stars, but you also got the nice twinkling ones. But there's one fun thing about, I guess, decoding with this item. So if I make it day, as the phantoms burn, you can see the stars go away. But if I, Did it do it naturally? Yes, it did. Currently, we're in a thunderstorm, and the stars have spawned. This is because that it is dark enough for mobs to spawn. So whenever it's dark enough outside for mobs to spawn, this will activate. So if I go and make the weather clear, see the phantoms were burning, stopped burning, now they are, and the stars go away. So this is a nice way to tell when mobs are able to spawn, as you can see some zombies did over there. The crystal bow uses mana instead of arrows. To craft it, you'll need 3 mana infused string, 2 dragonstone, and 1 livingwood. So I take this off, and I just pull it back. It's a bow. You can use it like any normal bow, but instead of having arrows in your inventory, it uses mana, similar to having the infinity enchantment. Also, this bow does have durability, but it is repaired with mana. It does the same amount of damage as a normal bow, and it can be enchanted, so you can put power, punch, flame. If you want to put infinity, you can, but there's not really use to it. The flare chakram is a flaming version of the normal chakram. To craft it, you'll need 2 thorn chakrams, 1 pixie dust, and 6 blaze powder, and this will give you 2 flare chakrams. So we're back over in the little obsidian bunker, and if I just throw this, it flies around for a few seconds before returning, and it will just light enemies on fire as well as doing the same amount of damage. So there's no real damage boost, lasting longer, bouncing more. The only real difference is that now it sets stuff on fire. So use as you wish. The Rod of the Highlands can place dirt anywhere, and to craft it you need a Rod of the Land, pixie dust, and a Rune of Air. What I mean by I can place dirt anywhere is if I can go boop 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 boop, bang 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 bang. Yes, you can place dirt in the air. So if I want, I can just build myself a nice little dirt bunker. And this is all it does. It's fun, but it's... Oop. Yeah, so that's the Rod of the Highlands. The World Seed is a limited form of teleportation. To craft it, you need 1 grass block, 1 seed, and 1 dragonstone, and this will give you 4 of them. What I mean by a limited form of teleportation is my respawn point is set in the house right there. So if I want to teleport this, I can just right click with the World Seed, and it takes me to the spawn point of the world, not your respawn point. So if I tried to remember there it is. So as you can see, I'm all the way over here by these puddles and this lava pool, but my village where all the stuff is built is over here. And my bed is in that house I am currently looking at. That is one of the good things and one of the bad things about the World Seed. It can take you back to your world spawn, but if you don't have a way to get from your world spawn back to your base, or if you lose track of the coordinates, it can be a rough time getting back. But it can get you out of danger in an instant, so that's a good thing. The Necrodermal and Nullodermal viruses alter your horse. To craft it, you'll need a pixie dust, a vine ball, a magma cream, and fermented spider eye, and an eye of ender for both recipes. And if you want to make the Necrodermal or your horse into a zombie horse, you need a zombie head. Or if you want to turn your horse into a skeletal horse, you'll need a skeletal head for the Nullodermal virus. So I'll take each one, and an important thing is you need tamed horses for this to work. You just can't walk up to a normal horse, just start right clicking with it and hoping it would change. You have to tame them first. So my first horse into a zombie horse, and the next one into a skeletal horse. So if you want these specific kind of horses, this is a way how to get them. Also, it increases their stats. So if you already had a good horse to start with and you want to get some better stats, you can do it this way. Oh my gosh. This must have been a really good horse, because the one I tested before was not that good. How about this one? He has good? Yep. Oh, wow. He jumped so high he hurt himself. He's not as fast. But I'm pretty sure he could probably jump over the Empire State Building with this horse. So that's the last two. The Necrodermal and Nullodermal viruses. That is all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for some more Minecraft guides and the occasional other video. But thank you all for watching and have a good day. Bye!